Welcome to the He's Got Issues DC Comics Edition number 20. I'm John Cooney here to preview new DC Comics being released July 10th, 2013, beginning alphabetically with Astro City number 2. When the Honor Guard charges into battle, they're not alone. They're backed by a crack support staff from researchers to threat assessment teams to hotline switchboard clerks. And when one young woman gets the job offer of a lifetime, it opens the way to a world of wonder, of possibilities, and possibly the greatest mistake of her life. The return of the acclaimed series continues with a close-up look at the humans behind the superhumans. Next, we've got Batgirl number 22. Following the recent massive trauma she suffered, Barbara Gordon tries to move on with her life without Batgirl. Next, we've got Batman number 22. The second chapter of 0 Year delves into Bruce Wayne's past with the Red Hood gang and his run-ins with aspiring district attorney Harvey Dent. And in the backup story, a secret moment from Bruce's training abroad is revealed for the first time. We've also got Batman Arkham Unhinged, number 16. Best-selling author Karen Travis takes the series in a new direction set before the start of the Arkham City video game. Welcome to the Slough of Despond explores the political chaos that led to the construction of the new prison Gulag and introduces a deadly villain known only as the Bookbinder. We've also got Batman Little Gotham, number 4. As Gotham City celebrates St. Patrick's Day, all its banks are left with no gold under the rainbow. Provided with help, Batman and his crew round up the usual green goons, but no good deed goes unpunished. And in the second story, Batman and Robin can't be late for this very important Easter date as Mad Hatter terrorizes Gotham with explosive fury. Next, we've got Demon Knights number 22. While trying to protect the Holy Grail, the Demon Knights are attacked by Vandal Savage and an army of giants. We've also got Green Lantern Corps number 22. John Stewart is the only Lantern who knows about a terrible threat coming for the universe, but if he makes it back to Oa, will he choose to serve in an unrecognizable corps made up of the strangest new recruits ever to wield a ring? We've also got Green Lantern, the animated series number 14, final issue. While battling a rogue manhunter, Ava is infected by a virus and Hal and Razor shrink themselves to microscopic size to see if they can fix her and find Kilgore. Can they win such a small battle against such large odds? We've also got Harlan Ellison's 7 Against Chaos hardcover. Harlan Ellison, science fiction's brightest luminary, has joined forces with multi-award-winning artist Paul Chadwick, creator of Concrete, to bring you 7 Against Chaos, a graphic novel that is singular, powerful, and unpredictable. This extraordinary odyssey of mystery and adventure will take you to the rim of reality and beyond. In the distant future, Earth is in grave danger. The fabric of reality itself is unraveling, leading to catastrophic natural disasters, displaced souls appearing from bygone eras, and sudden shocking cases of spontaneous combustion. The only hope for Earth's survival is a force of 7 warriors, each with his or her special abilities. But can these alien 7 samurai learn to get along in time to find the source of the gathering chaos and save all of reality? Next, we've got Justice League number 22. Trinity War begins in this full-length epic. We've also got Katana number 6. Katana is reunited with her infamous sword, Soul Taker, and she's ready to send those lost souls back to hell. We've also got Nightwing number 22. Nightwing takes on Ghostwalker as the prankster finds a surprising ally. Next, we've got Smallville season 11 number 15. Krypton's past, present, and future collide in the skies over New Krypton as the clock ticks down to oblivion. Superman, Supergirl, Booster, and the Legion battle the unthinkable. Argo comes to its explosive conclusion in part 3 of 3. We've also got Suicide Squad number 22. An anarchist group has monstrous plans to rewire the brains of the American public, starting in Las Vegas. So it's up to Amanda Waller's team to shut them down, but a surprise new squad member with a grudge against Deadshot threatens to wreck everything. Next, we've got Superman Unchained number 2. A technological terrorist called Ascension is growing bolder with every attack, creating problems only Superman can solve, and that's with help from the world's greatest detective, Batman. But the mystery that's really got them both worried is the unknown figure that's been shadowing Superman. And in this issue's backup tale, Jimmy Olsen takes center stage as Metropolis reacts to an event that's shaken the city to its core. Next, we've got Threshold number 7. When the Hunted fight back against their persecutors, a connection between Blue Beetle and Apocalypse sparks a riot. And don't miss the start of a new backup tale spotlighting Star Hawkins. And we've got World's Finest number 14. Desaad goes in for the kill as Power Girl and Huntress run out of options against a monster from Apocalypse. Out in trades this week, we've got Absolute Blackest Nite hardcover. As the war between the Corps rages, a prophecy of the Blackest Night descends on the DC universe. Can Hal Jordan lead DC's champions against an army of Black Lanterns made up of the deceased heroes and villains? Collects Free Comic Book Day Blackest Night number 0, Blackest Night number 1 through 8, Untold Tales of the Blackest Night number 1, and DC Universe number 0. Next, we've got Before Watchmen Comedian Rorschach Hardcover Deluxe Edition. Writer Brian Azzarello brings his gritty, nuanced storytelling to these two unforgettable characters. Comedian, featuring art by J.G. Jones, plants the famed war hero in the context of modern American history, as we discover the role he played in the Vietnam War and the Kennedy assassination. In Rorschach, Azzarello teams with artist Lee Bermejo to show how one of the most dangerous vigilantes the comics world has ever seen became even darker. Collects Before Watchmen Comedian number 1 through 6 and Before Watchmen Rorschach number 1 through 4. We've also got Before Watchmen Night Owl Dr. Manhattan hardcover. Writer J. Michael Straczynski is joined by artist Andy Kubert in flight with the gadget-savvy hero known as Night Owl, as Dan Dreiberg inherits the role from Hollis Mason. But can Dreiberg work with the vigilante known as Rorschach? Then JMS teams with fan-favorite artist Adam Hughes for a tale of Dr. Manhattan. For Dr. Manhattan, past, present, and future are one and the same, but as he observes the events of his life, do they remain the same? This volume collects Before Watchmen Night Owl number 1 through 4, Before Watchmen Dr. Manhattan number 1 through 4, and Before Watchmen Moloch number 1 and 2. Next, we've got Diablo Sword of Justice trade paperback. From the world and legends of Sanctuary, the setting of the award-winning Diablo video game, comes this tale of a hero's birth. Jacob has fled his homeworld in the north, hunted by his kinsmen for the crime of murder. Led by visions of an ancient prophet, pursued by his friends, Jacob finds his destiny. But will he be able to claim the sword that could save his people, if not the world, before he's brought to justice? Collects Diablo Sword of Justice number 1 through 5. We've also got He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Volume 1 trade paperback. In this first He-Man collection, Prince Adam sets out to reclaim the mantle of He-Man, but around every turn the evil Skeletor seeks to destroy the young hero and keep him from finding his fellow Masters of the Universe. Collects He-Man and the Masters of the Universe number 1 through 6 in digital chapter number 1. Next, we've got Justice League Dark Volume 2, the Books of Magic trade paperback. As vampires across the world attack anything with a pulse, Madame Xanadu mobilizes the team to intervene, but everything they know about how to slay a vampire is useless in this strange new world. Collects Justice League Dark number 0, 7 through 13, and annual number 1. We've also got Saga of the Swamp Thing Volume 4 trade paperback. In these stories, Swamp Thing's quest for self-discovery comes to its shattering conclusion. A harbinger of doom awakens an evil beyond comprehension, bringing together John Constantine, Deadman, the Phantom Stranger, the Spectre, and others. Collect Swamp Thing number 43 through 50. And last, we've got Supergirl Volume 2, Girl in the World trade paperback. The last daughter of Krypton has a friend, a young woman named Shaban. Too bad she carries the curse of the Silver Banshee, and Shaban's father, the Black Banshee, isn't far behind. Collect Supergirl number 0 and 8 through 12. Okay, so that's it for DC this week, but for more DC Comics fun, check out your daily DC on Facebook, and of course, there's still plenty of other books out this week as well, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the Marvel and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week, with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.